Sí que era que había un poco de preferencias, en general porque Rusia puede ser más importante que Israel, pero si se echa a Rusia, pues también se debería de castigar a Israel. Si España pues ha decidido no ir, pues yo sinceramente creo que ha hecho la decisión correcta en no ir y que tome acción de esto, porque yo creo que esto está... Bueno, hay que cambiar las cosas, sinceramente.
Hombre, habrá protestas seguro, o sea, porque si se toma en serio esto, seguro que hay protestas, ¿no? Al final, porque si como ya he dicho antes, se ha hecho a Rusia y no se echa a Israel, pues por consecuencia habrá, digo yo.
Más que nada porque si le hubiese tenido el mismo trato con Israel que hubiese tenido con países como Rusia, que se les echó de varias competiciones también, y hay que mantener un estándar, ¿no? O sea, más o menos están en una situación parecida, o sea, que se les tiene que tratar igual, en mi opinión. Sí, no, porque el año pasado ya hubo gente que ya se quejó y lleva quejándose mucha gente mucho tiempo, o sea, que yo creo que en especial ahora, pues las protestas irán aumentando, como es lógico.
Al igual que han echado a uno, deberían echar al otro, ¿no? Al fin y al cabo, son situaciones muy similares, ¿no? A ver, que no digo que les tengan que echar ni al uno ni al otro, pero bueno, ya que lo han hecho con uno, deberían hacerlo con otro, yo creo, ¿no?
Todo depende cómo lo pienses. Si lo pienso de una manera está bien, si lo pienso de otra, pues yo creo que no se va a conseguir nada. Porque si no van a televisión por el tema este de Israel, con el tema de televisión, luego cuando juegue la selección de fútbol de Israel con la española, ¿qué van a hacer? ¿Van a cerrar el estadio para que no vaya nadie? Entonces, pues todo depende como lo mire.
Pues yo creo que no tiene por qué. A mí no me parece una razón para que salga de televisión.
No sé si habrá muchos países que hagan como España, pero a mí lo de que España se vaya me parece buena decisión, porque al final con el tema de Israel es verdad que es un poco sensible hoy en día y hay muchas opiniones, pero yo considero que si España está en contra de Israel, pues es lo que debería pasar.
Bueno, yo principalmente no veo mucho Eurovisión, pero yo creo que sí habría que echarla, porque es un país que no actúa muy bien y aún así creo que va a haber mucha polémica.
No veo por qué no, o sea, quiero decir, es un concurso que no tiene nada que ver con la guerra, debería ser como algo aparte, ¿no?
First of all, Israel is not in Europe, but also like countries that take part in such slaughter should have some consequences, at least at this level. I mean, if not something else. No, I don't agree that they take part. Like when Russia is excluded, and probably that's correct. But then the same should go for Israel.
I'm happy they are in, and I'm shocked that there are countries like the Netherlands or Spain or more, Ireland, who are going out because Israel is in. What are they thinking about? Just oil on the fire. Very disappointed with those countries.
I don't agree with Israel participating in Eurovision. I think that they're not part of Eurovision. I know that Australia has also taken part, but I think as a competition it's Europe. But I do agree with the decision of different countries to not participate now that Israel has been allowed to participate in Eurovision. I definitely think there's a double standard. You can't just exclude one country because of decisions they've made, and the fact that they invaded a country, and now you're not excluding Israel because of that as well.
Well, so I think the Eurovision is about bringing countries together and excluding politics. So I would say it's the right decision to keep Israel in, and because I think if you start excluding countries, then there are many reasons to exclude other countries as well. So in general, I think it's the right decision, and I think other countries should join as well and make it a joint event. Yeah, well, they make it more and more political, so I think it's important to keep these events non-political, keep the politics out, and then it's the only way I think the event can survive in the long term.
I think they are violating a lot of human rights in the country, and that's why we need to make a stand, and including them in the Eurovision Song Festival. It gives a sign that it's okay what they are doing, and it's not, and that's why they should be excluded. And I think also in the voting from last year's, people still see it as a very political game, and they try to portray their voice in this way. And I think it's very scary that people are still including Israel in a lot of ways. Hear a very strong message of this is not okay and you should stop this, and we do not want to trade with you anymore. And I think the Eurovision Song Festival is just a small part of how we could make the message clear. So we should also stop trading with them, and also should stop our scientific research connections with them.
Oh, I think they should be, because politics should be detached from sport and entertainment and all these things, you know. Because really, since the war in Gaza started, protests are futile. Diplomacy is what people should be doing. And as a neutral country, I think we've destroyed our diplomacy in being able to assist in conflict resolution, and especially given our experience as a nation in conflict resolution, we've destroyed our ability to do that.
I don't think they should be allowed to participate now. I think it's a shame that it's still going on, they're still allowed to participate, but I do understand the reason why, because Moroccan Oil sponsors the Eurovision, and I think it's backed by an Israel company, so I think I understand why they're keeping Israel in the contest, but I don't think they should. I think they should find another sponsor. I think it's very interesting that they would immediately, ban Russia from the contest, but not Israel. I think it's a little bit hypocritical.
My view is that Israel isn't part of Europe, and it's a Eurovision Song Contest, and I have no idea why they're there in the first place. I don't really, because actually I don't think people care about the Eurovision Song Contest. In the scheme of things in the world, it's not very important.
Well, I don't think there will be a contest, really, because if a lot of countries do pull out, I honestly don't think there will be. It's an awful pity with the 70th celebration, but that's how strong people are feeling.
I'm not sure really it will impact the contest. I think the contest will go ahead anyway, because there's only 4 countries that have pulled out, so I don't think it's going to impact the contest next year. Yes, I think it is double standards. Israel should be treated the same as Russia.
Just to say that I really support RT with their decision, and I think it's a very brave one, and happy that they've done it. Yes, I think it is double standards. If they banned Russia, they should ban Israel. I think it is definitely going to hamper the celebrations, because I think last year showed that there's a lot of people who were unhappy with Israel taking part, and I think that's going to be magnified more next year.
It's a genocidal fascist state. It should not be allowed to participate in community public things until they change. It's possible, I don't really think so. I don't know, I don't really follow the Eurovision, but I don't see any others actually committing to do much. I mean, even Ireland and Spain haven't done that much. They still pass weapons through here, and Spain still sells weapons there. So I think it's just a gesture, a meaningful one. But yeah, I don't think they'll do anything. I think protests will be ongoing, which will continue to be ignored. I mean, democratic majorities do want to change that. They do want their governments to do something. They're all strongly against Israel's participating in the international community and being allowed to participate, but governments are continuing to ignore that. So I'd say there'll be more protests and there'll be more ignoring by the governments. Yeah.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.